Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Face Off. I am your host, as always, Blake. But today, I got a co-host with me. I got Dakota Reyes right here, because the games today are going to get complicated. We're going to need two judges for it. We'll get to it in a minute. First off, say hey.
Hey, guys.
Thank you. That's all we need. Now, I also want to have the contestants introduce yourselves. We're going to be talking about new movies for the coming year. Just say your name and tell us what movie you're most excited about for 2018.
I'm Catherine, and I guess I'm excited for A Quiet Place with John Krasinski and Emily Blunt.
Great choice. And?
I'm Allison, and I guess I'm excited for Ready Player One.
All right, both good choices. That one might be coming up later. We don't know. And anyway, so we're just mixing things up a little bit today. We're not just going to be doing simple question and answer. We're going to be doing 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Now, Dakota, have you heard of that game before?
I have not.
All right, well, it's very easy. Actually, it's really not. I'm lying. What it is, it's a theory that any person can be linked to Kevin Bacon in only 6 moves. But we're going to do it with any actor. So let's say you wanted to link Bruce Willis to Daniel Day-Lewis. What it would be is that Bruce Willis was in Unbreakable with Samuel L. Jackson, who was in The Phantom Menace with Liam Neeson, who was in Gangs of New York with Daniel Day-Lewis. And I know what you're thinking. Did I plan that out beforehand? Yes, I did, because this game is really hard. So we're going to be using the magical hat here, Dreams and Victories, in order to determine what they're going to have to link. And probably going to be first to 3, but if you have some extra time, might do a few more. Y'all ready to go? All right, let's see. Let's see what the first one will be here. Let's get a good one. All right. First one is Christina Hendricks for the upcoming movie, The Strangers Pray at Night. And the second one is going to be Sandra Bullock for Ocean's 8. All right, Dakota, any initial thoughts on these movies?
The Strangers 2 looks pretty terrible. The trailer looks quite bad. I haven't seen the original Strangers, but I'm a huge horror fan, and the trailer has all the makings of low-budget, standard Hollywood horror fare, and most of that is pretty bad.
I could not disagree more. It's got I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany, which is one of the greatest 80s songs ever. They got the director of the first film, Brian Bertino. He's coming back. He's going to be writing this film. And the thing I like about this movie, at least for the first one, you said you haven't seen it, right?
I have not seen it.
The first one is very good about making scares without jump scares, in terms of having things happen but not having them jump out at you, and that's something I'm really hoping they're continue doing with the next one coming out.
The only reason I have any trepidation with this movie is, why did it take 10 years? The original came out in 2008, and it was a smash hit. It made a bunch of money at the box office. I don't understand why it took them 10 years to make another one. To me, it just screams cash grab from the studio.
Well, I know they've been trying to make it since 2011. They've had a lot of director changes and everything, so that might be why. But also, if you haven't seen the first one, fun bit of trivia, Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is in it.
Really?
Yeah, Glenn Howerton. He's in there for 2 or 3 minutes.
Is he one of the first people killed? Or?
He doesn't last too long.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't last as long. He doesn't last for 12 seasons like he does on It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, do you want to talk about Ocean's 8 as well?
Ocean's 8.
Yes.
I am intrigued by the premise. I haven't seen any of the other Ocean's films, so I'm not very knowledgeable right
gotta
now.
see the
so I
Ocean's
apologize
films.
for that.
Because see, for me, the main fun of the Ocean's films is the star power in them. You get some of the best actors around. They bounce lines off of each other. So here you've got Sandra Bullock, Helena Bonham Carter, Anne Hathaway. It's a supercharged cast, and just seeing them being able to interact and throw things around, that's part of the fun. Because the original movies, back in the mid '60s, were it was the Rat Pack. It was Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and all them. So it was just a movie about the stars, and I'm hoping that's something they continue with now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. The trailer kept me interested for the most part. It's not really one of my most anticipated at all, but they have a killer cast. And did Soderbergh come back for this one?
I'm not sure. I know he's involved in some way. He might be producing or something. I can't remember
I'm sure
off the top
he's
of my
an
head.
executive producer. Or something.
Yeah, the only thing is, oh no, I stand corrected. It's actually directed by Gary Ross, the guy that did the first Hunger Games. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's weird. All right, yeah, but anyway, so yeah, we can definitely see there how it's gonna be a very different style, but we want to look and see what's gonna go on here. How's it coming, guys? How are y'all doing so far?
I'm stuck.
You're stuck? All right. Well, let's see if we can figure out some hints here. Just throw out some actors that Christina Hendricks has been in a movie with.
I don't really know who Christina Hendricks is.
I got you. No worries. She was in the movie Fist Fight with Ice Cube and Charlie Day.
I have seen that movie.
Okay. She's been in Mad Men, but that's the main thing I knew for her was Fist Fight. I just really wanted to talk about The Strangers too. Now, Ocean's 8, Sandra Bullock. She's been in movies with everybody. You've got Keanu Reeves. You've got What else has she been in?
Ryan Reynolds. The
Ryan
Proposal.
Reynolds, yes, The Proposal. Oh, I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
It's a good movie.
Yes, it is. Now, let's see, what else has she been in recently? Like, oh, she was in The Blind Side with Tim McGraw, which won't come in handy at all because he's a country singer and has barely been in any movies. But that's beside the point. All right, y'all want to give up? Move on to the next one.
I gotta give up.
Oh, it's all good. No worries. What's up?
I
Do you have one? Do you have a connection?
not really. I thought I might, but we gotta.
All right. Well, we got to move on. We got to move on. All right. Let's try another one. All right. Oh, actually, that was it. And because there are no winners, we were going to give out this nice piece of bacon here for the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon game. Not going to anybody. But that's all right. We had a great time here. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I know it's a really hard game, but thank y'all so much for being with us. We really appreciate y'all coming out. Dakota, thank you for bantering with me a little bit.
Of course.
And now, thank you, everybody. Make sure to check out all these movies coming out in 2018. Now we're going to head to a commercial.